I don't answer questions.
Okay, is there somebody here who can answer questions?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, I don't really know how to respond to that, sir.
You got anything you want to say about that?
I don't answer questions.
Would you mind telling us why?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
So we're gonna come in here. Yeah, I'm just here to put in some public record requests.
Public records request?
Yes.
Sorry.
We follow the color of midway until.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, you want to put in some public request?
No, we listen, we'll check in.
Okay. Place your purse on the machine.
Is all y'all together? What y'all trying to do today?
No, I can tell you I have not.
Huh?
I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, you and him both trying to get this stuff?
Hey, bro. Yeah. All right. I mean, a felony for what?
Yes, sir, how can we help you?
I'm coming in to do some public record requests today.
You trying to do what today?
Public record requests.
What do you mean?
That's where I go to the public agency and I request records from them. It's a state law.
Okay, who exactly are you trying to request records from?
Usually the record custodian, whoever the record custodian is. I don't know who that is specifically.
What type of records would you?
I only talk.
Records in each building, like for instance, that's the probate building.
Okay.
They're gonna have records of marriages, because
Right.
that's where they get married.
Right.
They're gonna have records of DMVs, where people getting tags.
Okay.
They're gonna have records of driver's license.
That's over there.
And non-driver, state non-driver's license. They're gonna have stuff about property taxes, houses that's coming up for sale, foreclosure, stuff like that.
Okay.
They're gonna have those type of records.
I'll need those
In
too.
the main courthouse, they're gonna have records of people that's been probably arrested, charges, court dates coming up, stuff like that. What type of records are you looking for?
I'm going to need some of those, but I'm also going to need some finance records and some sheriff's office records.
What type of sheriff office records?
Like credit card records for the issued credit cards. The county issues credit cards to certain people in the county sheriff's office. I'm going to need to request those records. So I have to go to the sheriff's office to do it. Is the sheriff's office here?
Yeah, the sheriff office is here.
Okay, that's where I need to be.
Let me get you to hold on. Let me get you to hold off right over there. Let me make a phone call.
All right.
Hey, it's Colonel Breeze for Chief Marshal. I'm gonna need, I'm gonna need one of them. How much you got some type of gas or camera where you can request records. You want to request records from the sheriff's office, credit cards, and reissue to people. Really, one of those type people that have the right to request records, track to law enforcement. Look at one of those two guys sit on YouTube and TikTok and all that mess. Probably crowd birds and Chief Murphy.
That's so funny. This guy's hilarious.
Okay, all right.
He's entrapping me like a fat kid with cake.
What's your name, sir?
I remain anonymous.
You remain
anonymous.
So you don't have any ID? You don't want to give your name?
No.
Okay, well,
No.
they're in a press conference now.
Oh, where's that being held at?
It's for the sheriff office. I guess it was scheduled for them to talk to the sheriff. They can't break away right now.
That's fine. I'll go to the press conference.
No,
Are you denying me access to the press conference?
I can't let you just go down there to the press conference. There was people that was coming to the press conference. I don't know if you're on the list or you're supposed to be there.
Well, if it's
And
a
I
press
can't talk.
conference.
I'm not able to talk to my supervisors that's down there because they're in the press conference.
Okay.
I just called the office right now and spoke with his assistant, with the secretary, tried to get the colonel or the chief deputy or the sheriff, but they can come up here to address this because I'm not sure who will handle his finances.
Who's your public information officer?
I think it's going to be in the probate office. That's the county commission's office. That's who we get paid through, the county commission.
Okay, who's your...
But you're at the sheriff office where the sheriff is.
Right, yeah.
But they're all down in a press conference right now.
Who's your public information officer? Are they around?
He's down there also.
He's down there
That's
also.
the colonel. That's Colonel Briggs.
Okay.
So they're probably going to be free in a little bit.
Okay.
I was going to get your name and a number where they could call you and tell you to come back. So
I'd like to get to the press
conference.
conference.
Since you want to remain anonymous, you can give them about an hour and give them about an hour or 30 minutes. Or if you would like to sit out there or whatever, or if you want to get checked in, you can sit over there. And when they're free, I'll call down there again. And when they're free, one of them will come up and talk to you.
Okay, is there any other supervisor available besides the 3 top guys? There's got to be a lieutenant or a captain or somebody here available. Let me speak with those guys.
I can get Lieutenant Ursula, but
yeah.
I'm not sure if he'll have to go ahead and do what you want done.
That's all right.
Hey.
Is that an invite-only press conference, or is that for any press?
I don't have any idea.
Okay.
I just know I got called up.
Well, could you let them know down there that they're holding a member of the press up, not letting them down?
By the front lobby area, a gentleman he wanted to speak to you, but I'm trying to get kind of to speak to you some finance questions about various people that work for the sheriff's office. The kind of stuff is try to kind of commission's office from this form. Cop and he wanted to talk to somebody at the sheriff's office. Chief Michael, the sheriff, and the press conference. I was trying to reach you because he asked for it instead of double.
How was that gentleman able to go to the press conference and I'm not? Sir, I just saw a gentleman go to the press conference. Are you sure it's not open? Because he didn't give any credentials.
Those people that are coming to the conference, they were invited to the conference. And we have the news stations with their credentials. Though you work for a news station. Do you work for WSFA?
No, I'm independent, so I work.
I don't.
See, and unless it's.
Hold on. Let me look. What I need you to understand is, I can't just let anybody just come down there and go down there and start doing their thing. I'm not going to get in trouble because I did something I wasn't supposed to do. So I'm going to get it clear. I'm going to get clearance.
Okay, but they told you.
No, I need you to stop talking. I need you to listen to me. I'm not going to let you press me or coerce me into something and do something that's going to get me. That's going to get me in a bind where I got to answer to. So I need you to work with me. Or you see me over here.
Yeah, no.
No, I need you to listen. You see me over here making calls trying to assist you. I got people coming in through the front that I got to keep my eye on this front because I'm here to protect the threat. That's why we got an armed officer here at this front door. It's a government building, but the reason why I'm here as an armed deputy is not security. It's law enforcement protecting this building because we got the district attorneys in this building, the sheriff office, people that work here. I'm held accountable to make sure that I stay diligent and pay attention to this door. Now, I got my back to the door trying to help you. I'm trying to assist you. Let me try to assist you. I'm not going to make a judgment that's above my authority and get me in a bind. So don't try to...
And I don't want you to.
Press me on it.
Right.
Just give me a chance to assist you.
Yeah, and trust me, I don't want you to do that. I was just asking you.
So what I will do, I don't know the answer to that question. I know we don't just let people in this building unless we've been given prior notice to let them in. I've been given no prior notice of you. Now, I said we can check you and all of your belongings in, make sure you don't have any weapons. We'll check your equipment in, and I'll let you have a seat over there, or you can stand here while I continue to try to assist you. I'm trying to get an answer. I just tried to call my lieutenant. I think he's at the press conference also. I just left him a long message telling him what I had going on, trying to get somebody up here to give me an answer, or somebody that can give you an answer to what you're trying to find out. I know the people for finance that you're looking for, they're over in the probate building. That's the county commission.
Yeah, I'll get with them.
We're all paid through the county commission.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure their head people are probably down there in the press conference also. So let me see if I can get you an answer.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So let me get you to step off over there.
Well, I don't need to sit, but I'll wait for you.
Give me a second.
I'll wait for you, yeah.
Hey, ladies, is Major Atchison? I just tried to reach Lieutenant Ursula. Is Major Atchison, is she down in the press conference also?
Yeah, they all down there.
So they all down there?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna have this gentleman stand by this. He's wanting to go down to the press conference, but he has press. He says he has an independent press, and he was asking about who gives out credit cards to whoever works in the sheriff's office. I'm pretty sure Miss Cochran would be able to help him with that over in the county commission office, but I'm sure they're down at the press conference also. So he wanted to go down to the press conference. Would he be allowed to go to the press conference? He's not with a news station. Yeah, that's what I told him. It's going to be specific to news media that has set up. Okay, I'll just tell him to wait a little bit and come back, and I'll have Colonel Briggs or maybe Colonel Briggs or Major or somebody, because I couldn't even reach Lieutenant Ursula. Well, he wants to remain anonymous. I wanted to get his name and number where they can call him as soon as they broke from the press conference, but he wants to remain anonymous. So. All right, bye-bye. The sheriff's office downstairs said if you don't want to leave your name and the number where they can call you, as soon as they get out, just check back. As soon as you come back, I'm going to call Colonel Briggs and get somebody to give you
Trust me, I'm not here to cause an issue or anything. I do want to know, or I do want to request the press conference today. Okay, so if it's limited to press media only, there has to be something in writing about that.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
I know it's the sheriff's office doing the press conference, right?
I know they're here. I'm not sure exactly who's doing it. I know they're doing it here, and they're downstairs doing it. And
Okay.
There's a lot of the high-ranking people and other people coming in doing it that I guess set it up.
Is this the only entrance to the sheriff's office?
Yes, this is. This is security entrance. This is the only way you can get
I've
in.
never seen it like that in the courthouse. That's why I was wondering. Usually there's separate offices.
This is a smaller version of our courthouse. We handle family court and divorces here.
Okay.
It's just family court and custody battle.
Okay.
And they pick grand jury. Find out if they're going to go to court. The grand jury testimonies are here. You see a lot of law enforcement come there to do grand jury testimony. The courthouse is up the street.
Yeah, that's the one being worked on, right?
Big main courthouse where you get all your cases, lawsuits,
all that stuff. All right. Well, I'm going to go across the street to look for the finance stuff.
Across the street is probate court for people trying to dispute over property and mental illness.
Perfect.
All right.
What was the press conference about downstairs today? You guys weren't involved in it? No? What about you, ma'am? Were you there for the press conference?
Yeah, but I hope you're not filming me.
Yeah.
No, you don't have my permission to film me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Did you just say I don't have your permission?
Yeah, I work for a corporation. You
Sir,
legally cannot film me.
Would you please stop? We got a loud shot coming up right now. Please.
Okay,
Stop.
go ahead.
Okay, go.
Thank you, though.
ABC 32. You're fine.
I know.
No, but she's asking you not to do it, though. She's asking you not to film.
I don't want to have to go
Okay.
inside and get
She's
you.
asking you not to film her.
Please stop.
She's asking. Listen, go ahead. Dude, could you please just back off for a second, please, sir?
Can you get out of my personal
Could you
space?
please back off for a second, please, sir?
Excuse me.
Look, have him to get out here.
Can you get this guy out of my face? I feel threatened. I feel threatened.
I feel threatened.
No.
Bill,
I'm out here doing my
Let me
job.
get you to step aside.
I don't need to step inside,
Okay, well,
Sarge.
let me get you to step over that way so they can do what
we
they're
got 2
doing.
minutes.
Listen, this is a
Give 'em-
public sidewalk.
I know,
got.
but give them room to do what they're
I
doing.
did.
Film me, sir.
I did. I gave him plenty of room.
Sir, could you step over
Here, I'll step right over
No,
here.
no, sir. This is what the press conference was about. Juvenile arrested in the Pike Road robbery shooting. Seems he was a juvenile. He was doing an armed robbery at the dollar store, Dollar General. And while running through the neighborhood, he was firing off shots at a witness that was following him in a truck. And the witness ended up firing back at him. So that's what the press conference was about.
Sarge, you can't restrict people's rights on the sidewalk, man. Come on. You know better than that. This is Montgomery.
Look here, let me tell you something.
This is a civil rights capital.
No, look. I know you're recording, and what you want to do, you want to lead somebody in to saying something to you that's unlawful. But I'm gonna give you one chance to hear me and understand what I'm saying, because I'm not gonna play with you, and I'm willing to face whatever consequences that I have to face if you keep on playing with me. I want you to understand that I'm serious as a heart attack with you, sir. Right. I need you to do what I asked you to do.
What's that?
Stay respectful.
I am respectful.
Those people are doing their job, man.
Okay.
You know, I want you to listen to me and stop trying to talk while I'm talking. If you were a cement worker and you were working on the public sidewalk,
Colonel,
you don't want somebody
can
to
you
come
take
and
care
harass you while you
of
doing
this
that.
guy?
They were doing their job.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, they were on the public sidewalk recording, and I just walked by close, not up to him, just walked by close.
Okay.
Wanted to find out what the the press conference was about. All right.
Come over here and I'll talk to you.
And they got upset because I'm recording in public, which is, it baffles my mind because they're part of the press. That's something they should know. And then this guy comes out and he wants to try to get me to move off the public sidewalk.
So how can I help you?
I'd like to file a complaint on this guy. This guy says he's going to do whatever it takes if I keep playing with him, and he's going to face any consequences that come his way. Okay. So I want to start dishing out the consequences.
All right, so here's what you have to do.
Yes.
What you need to do. You need to put your complaint in writing.
Sure, let's do it.
Do you have my card?
I don't have any cards.
You can give you my card?
He didn't give me any cards, sir. Now, can I email it, or do I have to write it out on paper?
You can email it.
Can I email it to you?
The email address is on there.
Okay, perfect.
So, I understand that you wanted some information about credit cards or something?
Yeah, I think I took care of that over at the finance over there, though. So I think I'm good as far as that goes. If not, I'll resubmit it through email. I guess to your office, you could pass it along, can't you?
Well, yeah, I can pass it over to them, but
yeah, I've already requested.
All requests like that goes to the county commission.
Okay.
They handle all of that.
All right, yeah. So I did with the finance department stuff like that. I got a really nice calendar over there too. Yeah, We the People. I love it. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's just I'm not trying to disrupt anybody or anything, you know. I came in here to make some requests. I heard there was a press conference going on. Well, let me, can I go down and see it? Oh, no. So that's another thing, and I'll email you the request for that. I want to email the parameters for the press conference because it looked like they were excluding members of the press. I want to make sure that it wasn't an invite-only press conference.
You know, it was sent out to the agencies this morning, and they responded. So.
Right. But it wasn't an invite, like you're the only ones that could come.
Not that I know of, no.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. All right, perfect. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay.
I know you guys are busy. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Read the law. It's right there in your hand.
The Activism News Network is now online.
Yeah, easily over 100.
What's your name and your badge number?
Subject 97, he's fishing. He also has an AR-15 and a Glock.